doing?
Trying to get out of the way.
Of what?
I don't know, of the lights. Hey. I'm just kidding. 3 and 2 and... Hey everybody, welcome to Eating Your Asses Off. I'm James, and this is the Misadventures of the Mister, and I have a recipe that I think is $1 million recipe, and Sabrina has no idea what I'm talking about here, so this is a complete mystery to her. So we're gonna make something that I think is gonna be kind of revolutionary. She might think it's stupid, but I'm a guy, and we think everything is great that we do. So here we go. Check it out. I'm going to show you as it goes because I don't want to give too much because she's holding the camera, so I don't want her to know exactly what I'm doing. But first off, I have a simple pear apple already washed in my head. And then I have all this fruit over here that I'm going to do something with it. But again, it's a mystery.
Hold on. Ignore our Halloween decor here.
There we go.
Okay.
So we have this nice little fruit selection, and I'm going to combine everything into one big surprise for her.
So you're making fruit?
Yes, of course you don't make fruit, you grow fruit, but you know. So a lot of this is in my head of how it's going to work, but let's go with it. I don't want to go all the way down. I'm just loosening this up as best as possible. And that's okay that I didn't come out because I'm going to essentially carve it out like you would carve a pumpkin. So let me get a flat surface here. Kaboom. Yeah, maybe a little more flatter.
You're wasting fruit.
Don't worry, this is going back in it.
Okay.
You'll see. So now I'm going to do my best to carve this out like a pumpkin, like I said, without trying to damage the outer casing, essentially.
You carve a pumpkin with a spoon?
If it's small like this, hell yeah. Why waste a big ass knife and fork? Or however you carve spoons, I don't know. There we go. Just want to carve this all out. Get out those yucky, not yucky, but unnecessary seeds.
I don't know if I've ever eaten a pear apple before.
Really?
Like, what kind of apple is it?
It's the pear apple.
No, but like, what?
Well, when you
is it not just a crossbreed between a pear and an apple?
It is. It's actually a Japanese apple, I think. We can look that up. I don't actually know. We'll put it across the screen. To get to the brief details of what a pear apple actually is. But this is a pear apple. I chose this one because texture pretty strong, so you can kind of hold it and you'll see why that's been meaningful in a second. And also it's just freaking delicious. Okay, so carved out pear apple. Simple enough, right?
Did you pour out the juice intentionally?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I'm going to save some of this flesh. Just chop it down to relatively small bites that you're going to say are still too big.
I mean, it's not like onions or whatever. It's fine.
Okay.
I mean, it's a little large.
Yeah, hush. These are... And no comment on my knife skills. I am not a professional cook. I just cook a lot. No trying the food before it's ready.
I want to know what a pear apple tastes like.
You're going to find out in a second.
No.
Fine. All right. So here's the simple trick.
Oh, wow.
I just dropped some. We throw in some berries. Some other berries. Some other berries. Put in back some of the original flesh. So you can also enjoy a pear apple.
Did you just make a bowl?
Yes, I'm going to call this invention here a fruit ball. So you now have essentially a edible salad. This is a fruit salad, and obviously if you make it with a little more care, it would be dry, but now you can walk around like the fair and just snack on your salad, and when you're done, the entire thing is edible.
Do that again?
The entire thing is edible, and so you have a compact meal where everything is dissolved when you're done. Everything is digested. There is no mess, no waste, no extra stuff. You have a fruit salad in a bowl, so it's a fruit ball. Well, fruit salad in a ball shape. So now I'm going to give this to Sabrina. she's going to try her first bite into this thing and give us her general experience. But yes, $1 million idea here. Anybody want to talk about licensing? Fruit Balls by James.
Jesus.
Just like,
Yeah.
do I eat the side of it? What is this?
It's the whole thing is edible, so you pick wherever you think makes sense to you.
You're supposed to eat the outside of this thing?
The whole thing is edible, yes.
Did you wash it?
Yes, I told you that in my mind. So in terms of functionality, you know, maybe at the fair.
I mean, okay. Like, I could totally see that. Like, it's convenient for the fair. I'll be honest, the skin is a little bitter for me.
That's why you put sweet fruit on the inside. Strawberries, put in some kind of like yogurt dressing, something.
But if you're like me and you've never had a pear apple before, it literally is what it says. It tastes like a pear, but with the texture of an apple.
Mm-hmm. And so, of course, you can use any kind of apple, really. It's just the other kind of apples have more seeds and are a little harder to carve out the center on. But if you get something that's hard and crispy like that, you can use any apple. Heck, if you don't mind eating orange peel, you can use an orange.
Not going that far. Yeah, I mean, it's great. I don't know why I would need this in my like personal life, but
if you're walking around outside and you want a fruit salad, you don't need to carry a big ass plate. You have it all right there. There's your fruit salad, right?
yes, dear.
Boom! $1 million plan. James's Fruit Balls. Come get them in your mouth.
Find us at the fair.
All right, this is Eating Our Asses Off. It's a nice short video. Come out and try my balls. Take care. All right, this is part 2 of my other super idea. This one's not exactly a new concept. I learned from checking out the internet and stuff. But just in conjunction with my fruit balls, I'm going to simply take a, there we go, a rice paper, and I'm going to make a salad ball. Thank you. Okay. Well, I've tried this several times and I can't quite get it right. I was hoping that there'd be a way that I would know how to fold this into a sphere without making a ton of strips and making a lot of work. Couldn't really figure it out. So I'm gonna kind of, get it a little softer, do something that's probably really obvious. I am simply gonna make a salad egg roll using that sweet kale salad from our Costco video. And so, just put a bunch of it in here in the center. Gonna throw in some salad dressing, why not? Because this is supposed to be a salad on the go. Throw it in, and then I'm going to essentially burrito this using an egg wrap, not egg wrap, but a rice paper. So that way it's 100% edible. And essentially when you're done, there is no extra waste. And you essentially just keep going about your business. So, I'm going to do a very poor job making a burrito out of this because I'm not the best burrito wrapper. But that's okay. I'm sure those at home can do this a lot better, but the point is the proof of concept. And there we go. A salad on the go, burrito style. You get 2 or 3 of these, eat it, enjoy it with your fruit ball, and you have no waste when you're done. Everything is fully in your belly, assuming you eat it all. I've already tasted it. Rice paper, for those who don't know, it's a little, gummy kind of like things, like your egg rolls, your spring rolls, I mean, or egg rolls, if you like Chinese food. But you don't taste them, they're bland, and so all you taste is the salad. And of course you put whatever dressing you want on side here, and you're ready to go. You can pat it dry if you're concerned about the moisture, but the point is I now have an entire salad that I can carry with me and not really leave any residue, so I can actually walk around, eat my salad, and enjoy it as I go. No problem. So, easy handheld salad, no waste. There we go, boom. $1 million idea. And I know, in fact, actually vegetarian spring rolls exist, so it's not exactly original, But this is my version. So enjoy. That's a little bonus from the fruit ball. Have a good day. Eating our asses off. This is James. Peace.